Alright, so you can already see the way that he's tracing the guy through the rock. There is a guy pushing him on the right, so you should be able to see this. We've only just started spectating this guy. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Where is that arrow going? Looks like he'll take probably no fall damage too. The way that he's kind of moving around. Let's have a look when he jumps again. Yeah, there, the clipping. You see the clipping? He's jumping. And he just got minced. I'm going to take radar vanish off so that, again, we got the problem with the vanish sometimes. Voices don't come through. Hopefully, he goes and farms a node or something. We'll give him woods now, so woods and then landmine. And what that does is it means that whenever he farms an item, that bear spawns. We love with landmines all over it. Now he's not sprinting any direction, as you see, but the movement that he did have was very, very interesting. So we get to see it a little bit more when he jumps. It doesn't always indicate that they are going to take no fall damage, but it's just a good thing, you know, to spot out. I only ever see it happen in cheaters. Never see it happen in normal players. Now, hopefully there's nothing in here and he goes and farms something. Because that's the only way that bear spawns. I'm going to hit up Tommy Gun and ask him if it's possible just to have the bear spawn without them going to farm. Because it just means it opens it up for me to be able to use it more rather than having them have to hit a tree or a node or a barrel. Because like now, you know, I've only just woken up and this is the first cheater of the day for me. And, you know, this guy's already been on since I've been asleep. So he's actually been on multiple other War Bandit servers. And then now he's on this War Bandit server. So we're just going to keep watching in third person here to try and see if we can show you him jumping again. Hopefully he jumps upside someone's base, or he might even go for a gun on the ground. Who knows? Doesn't look like he's going to be interested to farm. He might even just go straight for people. Names like that on the left-hand side, you see that guy's 6U46NANW? Names like that, to me, as an admin, I've been doing this for 8 years. Names like that stick out to me as an admin like dog's balls. When I see a name like that, I instantly just think straight away, that guy is someone interested for me to look at, you know?
Yo, I can't lie, if you guys give me a gun, I'll bring you double guns in return.
Пошел нахуй, я выйду, я тебе ебальник поломаю, готовься. 2 секунды, братан, и ты лежишь в ноке.
I have no idea what he said.
Give me a gun, please, please, please.
Suck my balls,
I'll
suck
give you
my
some guns
balls,
in return,
нахуй.
please, bro, please.
Suck my balls, бомж ебаный, нахуй.
I don't think he's happy.
Yo, please, bro. Gun
Suck
in return.
my balls.
Suka Black, I will talk Russian to you, bro, please, bro. I have no gun, bro, I want gun, bro, please. Please, bro, I've been playing game for 6 hours, no gun, bro, please. 6 hours, no gun, bro, please.
Imagine cheating in Rust and begging for weapons.
Oh my god, please, bro. Open door, bro, please. Open door, please.
All right, we're going to keep watching him in first person rather than third person. While we're still on that subject about Old Mate with a name, let's check him out. Let's go and have a look and see if I can find anything on him. He's running straight to him, which is pretty cool. Love to see it. There you go. Look at him. Look at him blatantly cheating on him. Be pretty funny if this 6U guy just shoots him through the bushes net right now, eh? He's running in the opposite direction. And again, this guy's just using his cheats to find out where he's going and what he's doing. That guy's got no idea where that come from. Let's do an experiment, guys. Let's F7 report this guy. Let's F7 report this guy. And we'll put scan. Fuck, it'd be funny if he got game banned for whatever reason. Now, I can tell you a couple interesting things about this player, right? He's on a bought account that's boosted in Rust. It's been playing Rust for 4 days, okay? Now, it's going to take a little bit of time for me to get some information back on him, but this account is generally what the cheaters do, right? They will buy an account that's boosted, it's got hours on it. You know, you'll see them that played Rust for a few days, stuff like that. And they use the account. Some of them even jump on here and they act dumb or they try and hide it. And sometimes it takes EAC or Facepunch to ban these people before we're able to get more info. So, you know, that's just the part and parcel of it. That's what you get on the big jobs. He's doing absolutely nothing in game, by the way. He's died, I don't know, 20 times. It's only in the last maybe 20 minutes he's started to kill people. So that 6-4U guy would be very interesting to go and watch. So after this, I'm going to go and spectate him and see if I can find anything on him by spectating him. Now let's see this guy. Hopefully he jumps for us. Let's see the kicking I talk about. There you go. See the kicking? They get to like the top of their jump and then they kick. He should take no fall damage. So what we'll do is we'll grab his Steam ID here and we'll give it another crack here in a second. I want him to farm something though. You can even see when you're watching the player, the movement. It's just, I don't know. I've been doing this for a long time. I watch them and I'm like, yeah, there's something not right about this particular person. A normal person moving in the game and then a person that's injected with a cheat just moves different. The player model moves different. As I said, the character with the kicking, good indication there with that kicking that he's going to take no fall damage. Well, I don't think he's going to farm any trees. Someone just absolutely minced him, so that's big. I don't think he's going to farm any trees or anything like that. So unfortunately, woods is just not going to happen. I might send Tommy Gun a message now actually and ask him.
Hello, bro. I spawned in. Hello.
I'm
I just spawned in, man. What happened?
I'll give you.
Watch out, there's a guy. What'd you say, man? Oh, thanks, bro. Thanks.
Like a little.
Thanks, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Why is he giving him loot?
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
What a weird interaction.
40k, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, there we go. Here we go. So he was standing there for ages, and then now he's toggled the cheat. And that's what I tell you guys about. This is what they do. And look, he's going to toggle it now to where he's able to jump over the things here. And this is what these cheaters do. It's all on a toggle switch. Look. Crazy, hey? How this does not get picked up by the anti-cheat is fucking mind-boggling. I mean, I've seen these over the years. They come and go, but I just don't know how it is still possible that they are able to do it. You know? But, oh, Jesus Christ, he's still got it activated, look. He's going to toggle it back off. He got fly hack kicked. Well, I mean, I'm going to let this guy come back because, I mean, this would be interesting for you guys to see. So, you know, and again, holding this guy here, I've already F7 reported him, by the way. Holding this guy here means he can't go to the other servers and, you know, hurt the other servers or hurt other people. And I've always said to you guys, this is not just about me catching a cheater and banning a cheater. It's more than that. I want to make sure that they get banned and they can't go to those next servers. I don't care if they get another NFA account for $2 or $5. Okay. But I'm going to make sure that that account doesn't play anywhere. So you can keep wasting your money. He's back already, look. I'll have to grab his Steam ID and spectate him again because it's kicked us off him when he leaves. Oh, how convenient, dude. There's Merkel in the background there, guys. Very long time player, Mr. Merkel. That guy's got probably more hours on this server than I have in total in Rust. Dude's on here more than anyone. Shout out to Merkel if he's watching the video. Shout out to anyone else that's watching the video too if you play the servers. I appreciate it. If you buy VIP, use code KOMOMO. Goes to support the server as well as supports me. Keeps me doing what I do. As you just being here keeps me doing what I do. So I appreciate it. I'm able to do something that you may not think I enjoy it, but I still enjoy catching cheaters and being able to ruin their day. Ruining their day makes my day betterer. Allowing this guy to waste most of his life running around is good for me. Oh, here we go. You get that on the big jobs. Let's take it off him. Now another command I'm going to give him is dud, which means that he can't deal any damage to entities. So he had a rocket launcher and stuff like that on him before. I want to make sure that he can't do any damage to entities, just in case he runs back to that body. I don't know if he's going to. We're just going to report this guy again so that you guys can see the Steam ID and everything else. You all know that he's a cheater. So we're just going to F7 report him again so that you all know that's him. Even though you've probably seen me run the command to spectate him. Another one that FacePunch liked me to run is this one, users in range, and then 10. And what that does is it gives me an indication on the users that are around me. So it says this Fizz guy with his Steam ID, and then it shows me that. Now, FacePunch use this because it's definitive proof that I'm spectating this player and that's him. You know, so that if I was to, you know, potentially record this guy and then, you know, submit him in to FacePunch or report him to FacePunch, they would like to see that sort of stuff. So it looks like a little bit of server lag there, or maybe client lag for me. It could be lag for him. He's just skipped through the map. He was jumping around pretty blatantly though. You can see the way that his character moves and all that. Again, he'll take no full damage. And one thing I noticed with these cheaters is the longer I sit here and watch them and have them where they can't deal any, and he's not going to be able to hit this tree. So I gave him dud, which means he's not going to get any wood. He can hit this tree for as long as he wants. He's left the server. So he's already rage quit. So I made it, with that dud command, I made it so he couldn't actually deal any damage to entities. So he can't actually hit the tree. He could hit that for as long as he wants. He'll break his rock. If he has a tool, he'll break the tool before he breaks the tree. So, and now he's just left and he's off to the next server. So you get that on the big jobs. We'll spectate this guy real quick. Look, there's no clipping. So, excuse me, sir, can you keep running? Oh, look, he heard me. That's big. So see, there's no clipping with this player. So again, I talk about the clipping when they get to the top of their jump. There's no clipping with this guy. So, you know, that's one thing to look out for. Again, that's been around for quite a while now. Doesn't happen in every single cheater. It's just different stuff that gets... Oh, he's back. Okay, should we take dud off him? I'll take it off him. Oh, no. I didn't expect him to come back, Chad. I'm going to be honest. But he's here, so we'll keep him here. I thought he was going to piss off and leave. Like, I thought he was full gone, never coming back. Lately, there's been a lot of the accounts, NFA accounts. So they've been, you know, getting stolen accounts. They're getting accounts from people that click on dodgy websites or, you know, fall for these scams that have been going on. There's heaps of scams with like Twitch drops, as well as the cheaters have been going into servers and they've been saying, hey, I'm leaving the server. If you want my base, guess a number between 1 and 55 or 1 and 60 or 1 and 100. You write any number in chat, you're a winner. They then message you and like, oh, hey, you won, you know, blah, blah, blah. What's your Discord? I'll add you. You give over their Discord, they add you. Then they're like, oh, hey, you know, just you click on this, man, and all the information's in there. You click on that link, next minute, nothing really happens, but they've now got access to your PC, to your account, where they're able to, you know, log in, and they're not able to change settings on your account or none of those sort of things, but they're able to still access your account and play your account. Something to that effect. Again, I'm not all to know about it. I don't look too much into those sort of things, but that is the general gist of what they do. So he's going to be able to farm this tree. I'm just going to let him do it this time. Again, when you mess with a cheater too many times, this guy's obviously oblivious to half the things that have happened. So I'm just going to keep letting him, you know, try and play the server. And you know, hopefully this gives you an insight on what it's like to watch a cheater and see what they do. Now, if you were on a server where you didn't have Tommy Gun's payback, or if you didn't have an ability to be able to make the cheater do no damage, you wouldn't be watching this guy because he would be able to kill people and deal damage and things like that. So this is always a good thing, and I've always said it's a good thing, and I think Facepunch should bring it in as a command where you're able to give the person the ability to not do any damage so that admins can do what they're to do. Because many years ago, before Payback and before Tommy Gun, you know, was helping me out with this stuff, we had to spectate the cheater and we had to let them kill some people and do stuff before we even knew if they were a cheater or not. You had to watch them. Whereas nowadays, with how bad the cheating is, a lot of them either get game banned or we've got other ways to be able to see if that person's a cheater or not, or cheating or not. And I can't tell you how I know or what I know, but it's not always just me, you know, telling you guys that he's a cheater. There's things behind it and stuff behind it that I can't tell you how I know these things. But yes, 99.8% of it is me just guessing. Somehow I get it all right. Somehow I'm still allowed to do it. But yes, many moons ago, we had to actually spectate the cheater. And I mean, there's plenty of servers out there now that would still have to do it that way. Again, different servers have different rules and different ways that they admin and all the rest of it. Some admins have to sit there and you have to spectate the cheater for 30 minutes or an hour and get all the information and record it and do all that. All right, now this guy's just farming a node, not really doing anything fucking crazy. Jesus Christ, his movement is just hectic, eh? Now he does have that rocket launcher again, so what we're going to do is we're just going to monitor him, and then I will be pressing F1 and then doing dud again. So if you press up or down on your keyboard, it shows you the last command you used. So really good as an admin. I don't know if anyone watches my shit that's an admin that may not know that. If you don't know that, I don't know why you're an admin, but you know, anyway, it just makes it nice and easier. You can also bind those things to a command. So if I wanted to, you know, put dud on, I could just do bind before it. So bind 7. You can do that for anything in Rust, by the way. That's how all your commands work now. All your left click and right click to left click to shoot, right click to aim in, blah blah blah. It's all behind binds behind here. But yeah, you could do that, and then whenever I press 7, it gives him dud. Now the only way that I would know if I give him dud is if you look on the screen, it says apply dud and then remove dud. So if that's when I press 7. Okay, well, I just got a reply from Tommy Gun, and he said that the bear command with the landmines is already in there. I don't have to wait for them to farm a node or farm anything. It's already in there. I just didn't know it was in there. It's been a while since I've used it, and I've only just been allowed to have it back. So again, we're on a server with 300 people on it, so nearly 400. So with the landmine bear and all that, I'm only allowed to use it on servers that aren't really highly populated. Again, because there's landmines attached to the bear, and you know, other people get affected when a landmine goes off. Not in regards, this is only just, you know, coded so that only the cheater gets hurt by the landmine, and the bear, obviously. But, you know, it's just because a landmine goes off, people think, oh shit, a landmine got off, and they come over to it, or C4 goes off and they come over to it. So, you know, it's just really thinking of those. Now, I'm not going to do anything just yet. I'm going to test this command live with you guys. I haven't tested that bear command, besides a woods one, which is where he hits a node. We've seen it earlier. So I'm going to do the ones with, apparently it's /bear and then Steam ID and then landmine, and then it forces the bear to spawn, you know, straight away. So we'll test that out, but I think what he's probably going to do now is build a base. So he looks like he's got a little bit of loot on him. Now, the unfortunate thing is, for me to be able to see the loot he has on him, I need to respawn. This is the only way to do it. Go into Vanish and then teleport to him and then do the command loot, and then I can see what he has on him. So you can see he has a fair bit of shit, fair bit of guns. So he's probably going to, how much wood did he have? 2,000. He's probably going to build a base, I would assume. He's going to put a base down, and then he's probably going to, you know, try and stash this stuff. So, and again, we're just going to watch him because it might be interesting for you guys to kind of watch and understand how a cheater works and what they do and all the rest of it. And I don't know, maybe you guys find this interesting, maybe you don't. But this is just, again, with F7 reported, and I can tell you now, if there wasn't server admins, I don't know if this game would still be a thing, because sometimes these cheaters take God knows how long to get game banned, and that's just the way EAC works. EAC doesn't work on detection, they work in ban waves, and they work sporadically. So I can also tell you is without EAC, the game would be buggered too. You know, EAC do a lot of things that I probably don't even know about, and that you guys wouldn't know about, even though I whinge about it all the time and everybody else whinges about it all the time. You know, you got to let your frustrations out somewhere. So, and I cop it a lot too. People get sooky at me and they're like, fucking, you know, you're not banning the cheaters, blah, blah. Trust me, I'm out here trying. I'm trying my best. I'm sure everybody else is trying their best. We do what we can do. And here you go. This guy's building a base like I said he was going to do. So this isn't a cheat, by the way. This is something that's on War Bandits, where you can upgrade your whole base just by a click of a button in the TC. So I think this is something you can do straight off the bat. I don't think you need to be VIP or anything like that. And again, if this guy's bought VIP, unlucky. I don't know if he's bought VIP, chat, because the only way I can tell is if the person writes in chat and he's got like Summer or VIP or something next to his name, and he's written in chat at 3:05 a.m. my time. This was on when he was on a previous server. And then other than that, he hasn't written anything lately that I can see. So I don't know. Maybe he's bought VIP in between that. I don't know. I don't get access to none of that sort of stuff. So I wouldn't know unless he typed in chat or unless he told me that he bought VIP. And regardless whether he did or not, I couldn't give a shit. Hopefully he used code Komomo so I get my cut too, you know what I mean? But I was just more talking about the upgrading of the base. I'm not too sure if that's just a normal feature or if it's a paid feature for VIP. I will ask right now, actually. So what server am I on? I'm on the 3X. So I'll just screenshot this and I'll send this to one of the owners. I'm just going to ask. Again, guys, I focus on catching cheaters. I don't do anything else. I don't do nothing with the servers. I don't do updates. I don't do none of that stuff. All I do is catch people that cheat in Rust. That's all I do. I never look at the behind the scenes of the servers or how the servers work or what they do. This is literally all I do, is catch people that cheat in this game. Let's see his spray. Oh my God. This guy's cheating. And the one function you would think that a cheater would want to use is some sort of recall, right? This guy's not even pulling down. You know what I mean? What's the point in cheating in this game if you're not even going to use anything? He's going to bleed out here. He's got no bandages. I've just been told that it's free. So there you go, guys. If you're on a War Bandit server, you can upgrade your base just free. It's a extra bit for being on the modded server. You can just upgrade your base for free. Obviously, you've got to have the materials. You've got to either have wood or stone, but it's free. That's pretty cool. That bullet just missed, by the way. That was sick. Hopefully he bleeds out. He doesn't have a bag. Oh, please don't have any cloth. He's going to get to 0 and I'm going to kill him. I killed him. He dropped down and I killed him straight away. Pretty funny. Now, I do believe that you can teleport to your base as well if he set a home. I don't know if he did set a home, but if he set a home, he would be able to teleport to home. Again, I don't even know if that's on this server specifically or not. I don't look at any of those sort of things, guys. All I do is catch people that cheat in Rust. And if you are enjoying this side of it and this unedited clip of like watching a cheater and seeing how they do and what they do, this is just unfortunately what it's like in this game today. Is there's so many people that cheat, and like I said to you, if there wasn't admins, this guy, like, how long has this guy been on here now? And even before I woke up, he's been on servers for quite a while. He's been on 3 War Bandit servers total, and he's totaled roughly probably 4 hours game time. So that's 4 hours of cheating like this. He's toggling cheats on and off, you know, blah, blah, blah. But that's 4 hours of being on, playing, and cheating. That's a long time for someone to cheat and get away with it, and how much damage they can do. Imagine if that was just on one server. This guy's been to multiple different ones for whatever reason, I don't know. But it looks like he probably gets the shits, dies. Here we go. Here we go. He probably gets the shits and dies like this, and then he'll leave and go to the next server. And it just happens to be that he's gone to multiple War Bandits, and it's probably because War Bandits have high pop servers. So, but again, he's not even on a server that has massive high pop. You know, like this is nothing compared to like what some of the other War Bandit servers would have. And if we go to like some of the other modded servers too, it's the numbers that attract. Why can't I see servers? I don't have anything in the search bar. Why not the other one there popping up there? I hear modded, what an idiot, because it's some favorited. So you can see like any of these servers here, there would be cheat. I guarantee you there would be cheaters on it right now. Same as these. There would be cheaters on here hiding, getting away with it, blah, blah, blah. Right? I'm not poking anything at these servers. I'm just stating the facts. There would be cheaters on here. There would be cheaters on here. It takes somebody to manually go through to find them. That's just what it is. But there would be cheaters that would be sitting around on all these servers, and then they would get banned on this, then they'll go to another server. Then they get banned on there, they go to another one. Then they get banned on there, they go to another one. They get game banned, they buy another account, they rinse and repeat and do the same thing again. This guy got guns again, bro. What'd we miss? Well, I was ranting on about shit. Oh my God, bro. This guy finds everything, man. I am actually baffled as to why he's cheating in Rust and not using any sort of aim assist or whatever. You know? If you're cheating in the... Wouldn't that be one of the things you would want, is to be able to aim better? What's ESP? Like, you can, obviously, you're shithouse. He's obviously using ESP and things like that. But if you're that bad with the gun, why don't you turn the ESP off, mate, and maybe use aim assist instead? Like, I'm not trying to tell you how to cheat, but Fucking Jesus. You need all the help you can get, brother. And if we ever talk to this guy, because we might be able to talk to him at some point, he's probably just going to say the same shit he says every other cheater, but we'll ask him how long he's been cheating for, and you watch him go, oh, I've been cheating for years. And this is what it's like, chat. This dude's probably right. He probably has been cheating for years, and, you know, this is how he plays. He knows nothing else but to cheat, and still isn't good at it. There we go. He's got a bag down. We're all out here doing our best we can to try and make the game better for you. Whether it's War Bandits or whether it's any of the other servers, I'm sure the other servers put in effort as well, right? All the, you know, official servers, the other modders, community, wherever you play, if you're happy, all I ask is that you just say thank you to the admin team. The people that sit there and handle your tickets and spend their time of the day to do this, say thank you to them, because that thank you, honestly, they've probably dealt with 10 idiots before they've had to deal with you. And we get it. I understand. You've probably just died to somebody that you may think is cheating, or he may be blatant like this idiot. We get it. We understand you're frustrated. It's not easy for us either. Wonder if he's going to talk to these guys. But all I ask is that you just say thanks to the admin team. Even a random message, even a random thank you goes a long way. Like I said, the dude, someone's probably just dealt with 10 idiots before you, or 10 idiots that day. And it's really demoralizing to have to, you know, deal with that. They've probably banned 10 cheaters too, and they haven't been game banned in a month. It gets a bit, he doesn't even know where he is. Oh my God. Am I spectating the same cheater? Have we swapped person? Like, what is going on? It's the same cheater, but he's just, has he turned on trash mode on the cheat? What is happening? I just made a video about the worst cheater I've seen this year. I think this guy takes the cake. Like, you cannot be serious. When I say it's bad, guys, it's bad. We're getting people that have probably never played this game that just, the cheats of $5, $7, $10. Not only that, they don't even know how to use them. And they're still on here for hours, days, weeks. It's fucking mind-boggling. It irritates me. And I'm not saying here on War Bandits. I could be here on War Bandits for fucking weeks and days before I get them too. Who knows? But they're just in the game. They're not game banned for fucking ages. I don't know what the... Where's he gone? Where did he go? What did I do? He just left. He just rage quit chat. He just Alt F4 straight out gone. Now, he probably knows that he can't do any damage. I would assume that's what's going to be the case here. But he has left and come back 16 times. So, who knows? Who knows what he'll do? I'll update yous when I get a second to find out what he's doing. No, he's back. He just joined back on the server. We'll see him here in a second. There he goes. He's back on the server. All right, we'll spectate him again. He's done the old 360 look around through the trees. Look, this cheat's not working, bro. What the fuck? He's toggled it on now, bro. He went from being an absolute donkey. Oh, yes, Scrubs. Scrubs got him back through the trees, bro. Now, with that guy, I would assume that he's seen those bullet projectiles come through the trees, and he's probably just sprayed and seen movement through the trees. I wouldn't think that other guy was cheating, considering if he was cheating, I think he would have died a little bit quicker than, you know, he did before. But I'm going to check him, because, again, he did kill this cheater, and it was kind of through a tree. But, you know, I've seen weirder things, guys. I've seen weirder things. Nah, the Dirt Grubs guy is fine. No issues with him at all. For now. Again, people can cheat at any time, guys. Looks like this guy's persistent to stay. And you know what? I got nothing better to do today than spectate some rust. I can't even talk. Spectate some rust cheaters. So the video goes on. We go in this video as long as this cheater's here. So if you're looking at the bar down the bottom to see how long this guy stays here for, that is how long. It could be 2 minutes. It could be 1 minute. He could get game banned right now. Another admin can ban him. I don't hold the cards to any of this. I'm just spectating him. There is other admins as well. We've seen it plenty of times where other admins ban when I'm spectating this guy or doing whatever. They're out there doing what they are to do as well. Whether I am spectating a player or baiting a player or trolling a cheater, it does not matter. They are all told you ban the cheater. And I do not care, and I will never, ever get upset at all. This stuff here, recording a cheater for your pleasure, will always come last to anything else. Always. And that is always how it was and how it will be. There's a new water thing, by the way, back there. A new water thing on the ground. Something to do with a water pump. Pumping water at the water station or something. Oh, here we go. He's toggled it. Where are we? We're near the water station? No. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't know what that was. I've seen something on TikTok about a water pump thing in the ground and you got to use water station, water treatment plant. I don't know. I don't know anymore. There's so many things happening to this game. Can we just fix the fucking cheaters and the people that get away with it for fucking months before we add shit, please? Thank you. Love that. Oh, he's in a team. Down the bottom left. Look, he's in a team, guys. So, we're going to grab that team info. And again, this is a good reason as to why you might leave a cheater on the servers for a little bit. So that you're able to, you know, maybe get them teaming up with somebody. Let's have a look at this guy and see what's going on. Oh, he's a cheater as well. All right, we'll give him pacifism straight away. He is also cheating in Rust. And guess what? He's on an NFA account. So he's on a non-full access Rust account. Crazy, eh? And this is what I say about these cheaters. They just get these accounts. So they're not even their accounts. And I don't know how much they pay for them. But they have non-full access to the account. And they cheat on it. And then they get the account game banned. It's not even their account. I don't know what the answer is, guys. It's just, it's crazy out here. Now, we've watched this guy a fair bit. Do you want to go and watch the other guy, his teammate, so I can show you that he's cheating too? Let's do that. Let's spectate the teammate, and then let's report him. So this guy's multi-hack as well. Again, you can see the Steam ID here. I'll show you if they're game banned at the end of the video, or if they're not game banned. Again, regardless whether they are game banned or not, they will be banned on these servers and never welcome back to play, right? Unless, of course, the original owner gets the account. No, I don't want to do that. We want to spectate the cheater because this guy's just standing there. Hello? Unless the original account owner gets the account back and makes a ban appeal and proves to us that his account was taken and all those fancy things, that's the only way the account gets unbanned. If it doesn't get game banned, of course. But this is why you should always... He's probably debug cameraing into this base here. I would say that's exactly what he's doing. Wonder if he's able to see what's inside this box. I have seen cheats before that are able to be seen inside people's boxes and things like that. There is plenty of private stuff out there in Rust that has some pretty crazy stuff. So, again, whether you're using a cheat that you think is undetected or they tell you is undetected, if you cheat in the game and you do it on Warbandits, all you're doing is borrowing time. If I don't catch you, one of the other admins will catch you, or EAC will catch you, or Facepunch will catch you. You're only wasting your own time. And I'm up for the challenge, so... Just remember at the end of the day, when you get caught by that 38-year-old fat bald Australian. That's who caught you. So whether you want that on as a notch on your belt, go for it. I don't know what's worse. Cheating in the game or getting caught by me? Oh, how nice. Gets a crossbow. Jesus Christ. Like, why don't I get that when I go up to a bloody red box? I open up a red box and I get binoculars, bro. The hell? old mate in the background there. I eat panties. That's hot. Should we spectate the other guy and see what he's doing? Hopefully he's moving. Spectate. He's moving. Nice. All right, let's see if he's jumping. So no clipping. See what the movement's like. Movement's all right. Doesn't look like there's anything crazy with his movement. Looks pretty normal. Looks pretty normal for now anyway. Again, all these cheats are toggleable. And you know the funny thing, chat, is I bet you we watch this guy and he will not be blatant. He will not be showing any forms of signs of cheating for you guys to be able to see stuff. Oh, what's the bet this guy at the end of this video gets game banned and the other guy isn't game banned? And that how blatant that other guy was. So you see no clipping when the guy's jumping? So they're the sort of things I look for when I'm watching third person, as well as a few other things that I'm not going to point out. But none of the telltale signs from me watching this guy indicate to me that he is using a part of a cheat that makes that happen. So, but he is cheating in Rust, and he is also on an NFA account. So, which is again a non-full access account, an account that he's either bought or stolen from somebody. However, he's gotten the account. We're going to continue to just watch this guy. We're not going to bother about the other guy. Again, because I want to watch this guy and kind of see what he gets up to. The other guy's died, Fizz, so his name was red. Now his name is brown, which means he was either left the server or respawning. And now his name's green. We know that he was respawning. When their name goes grey, it means that they might know that I'm onto them here. They look in the air like that. It's kind of a bit interesting. Yeah, when their name goes red, they're dead. When their name goes grey, they're either left the server or respawning. Yeah, his name went green again, which means that he respawned. So I'm just gonna have a look at the Fizz's chat logs and see if he's writing anything in chat. Nah, he's not writing anything in chat. He has died 3 times in a row so far now to players. He's died 4 times, 5 times actually. He died to an auto turret. He died when he bled out and I F1 killed him. And then he died to 1, 2, 3 players. So 5 times total since I've been on watching him. Oh, and he also died to a landmine actually with a bear. There's a cheater in front of him. Look, Fizz. Oh, he's trying to damage his own teammate. They're trying to work out why they can't do any damage here. And they'll be talking to each other going, oh, what the hell, bro? I can't do any damage, bro. Let me hit you. So you can see the blatancy of watching him there and the way that he's jumping. So the difference there with this guy, see the jumping? Look how high he jumped too. And the difference with the other guy jumping, and that's what I talk about with the clipping. And again, I'm just in free cam here, just floating around. So you see the jumping and the clipping? It's kind of like they kick in the air. And you see him when the other guy was jumping. Oh, where did he go? He F1 killed and respawned. The hell? Anyway, hopefully that buys them a little bit more time on the servers, that they're not, you know, dumb enough that they just, what's it called? Were able to deal damage to each other. So hopefully that knocks out the thing. I really want to try this bear command and see if I can put the bear with a landmine on this guy. Where these hilly areas are, makes it a little bit harder to do that. Because the bear obviously spawns in a random spot and then it's got to run to him, and all this ledges and all the rest probably won't work that well. Now, it is going nighttime with the game as well. With the click of a button, I can make it daytime. All this does is makes it daytime for myself. Doesn't make it daytime for anybody else. It's just an admin only command that makes it daytime for me. And a lot of these cheaters also have cheats within their function within their cheats that allows them to have it always daytime or change the colors in the game and all sorts of shit like that. So yeah, it's just was crazy with the amount of stuff that's out there. But you can see the jumping here. He's not doing anything blatant with the jumping. Oh, he's left. Did the other guy leave? Yeah, the other guy left as well. Damn it. All right. Well, I guess they're probably going to be off to the next server. I'm just going to wait and give you an update. All right. Now, I can tell you that they've gone from here at War Bandits over to a Holo server. So they've gone here. And look, again, 300 people. So they've gone, at least the Fizz guy's gone here. I don't know if the other guy, yes, the other guy's gone there as well. So they've both gone over here and they'll both go over here to cheat. Now, unfortunately, I can't make it so he can't deal any damage over here. So I'm going to do this a little bit differently. This is what I've done in the history of me before I had this command to be able to make him deal no damage, is what I do is I bind a command so that when I press it, it kills the player. So 7 would be that command. Now what I'll do is I will bind 7 to kill the player whenever he gets into a PvP fight. So what we'll do is we will just load into the server and we'll just quickly go to spectate, hit this guy, and then we'll bind 7, kill player, and you can see down the bottom left hand side there he's in the same team as he was on the other server.
Yo, what's up, you Chinese? Come here.
Jesus Christ, he's
Hey,
racist as
don't
hell.
step any closer. I'm gay.
What the are you gonna do? Are you gonna pull out your shit
Gay.
and act like a and wanna get
I'm gay.
Okay, well I got to mute all that. Jesus Christ. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to watch him like we were on the other server, just purely for the fact that, you know, I can't control him here like I can at War Bandits. And this is why a lot of you were like, well, why don't you show us ever cheating on Holo or the other servers? It's because I don't have the ability to control the cheater. If I can't control the cheater, it is very hard to show you and record a player because he can hurt people on the server. I can't control him. The only way I
Someone
can
just
is if
slurred
I...
at me, bruh. Is that you who just slurred at me?
No, that wasn't me.
Yeah, it was you.
Anyway, so yeah, it's very hard to kind of do this. But again, these guys will just go from this server to the next server to the next server to the next server, and they will continue to cheat. What I'll do is I will ban this guy right now, and I'll ban his teammate, obviously. Both of them are cheating. And then we'll see what servers they go to after this. So there he is. He's just been banned for cheating. We'll ban the other guy as well. And then I'll update yous on what server they go to. All right. Okay, now this cheater has gone to Rust Spain. Rust Spain EU solo only. That's where he's gone. Why would he go to a solo only server if he's got his buddy with him? Interesting. Looks like the teammate hasn't gone there yet. But how many people are on this Rust Spain? Let me have a look. There is 61 people on there. 61 people on this Rust Spain server. Now, if these guys are game banned, here is their game bans on the screen. If they are not game banned, you get that on the big jobs. Now, I just want to quickly point out the cheater that was being very blatant and cheating his bumhole off is not game banned. Now, you can see that he got game banned from my report, but it is a temporary game ban. Why they temporary game ban, I will probably never understand and will probably never know why. I can tell you that he's not temporarily banned on War Bandits. He is permanently banned. And yeah, it may be easy for them to get another account, but I'm not going anywhere. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. And if you play War Bandit servers, use code KOMOMO. It supports the server and it supports me. I appreciate you guys watching my videos. Love yous all. Catch yous later.